joined by the manager of Bridlington Town, Ashley Berry. Ashley, what were your thoughts on the match, given that obviously FC coming into the game 2 defeats? Were you confident before the game?
Yeah, I thought if it were ever a good time to play him, it were obviously now, because we realised Patterson wasn't probably fully fit, and Rudd's being, you've got a cast on. I thought it was a good time for us to play him. That first 15 minutes we did okay, and it all went sadly wrong from there.
But you kept it quite tight in the first 15 minutes or so. It was quite a physical game, quite a stop-start, but Bridlington held their own. Where do you think it went wrong after that?
I just thought FC United started moving ball and getting about us, and the movement were excellent. I take nothing away from FC United. I thought they were a better team than us. But I felt deeply disappointed with my own players.
I thought the work rate was quite good after that initial 15-minute period. That you were still getting around and getting in the tackles, marking up, but it just wasn't enough, really, was it, in the end?
I think there's a lack of belief. We've had a fantastic pre-season, and then we've had a sort of okay start. But coming into here today, I think with a lot of young players, a lot of young players haven't coped with all this support, ground, everything. I think there's no belief inside themselves.
They had a couple of chances, but they came a bit too late on in the game. But were you disappointed not to at least get a consolation with a lad who hit the post and the header from a few yards out in the second half?
Yeah, it'd been some positive to score. But I actually thought for 15 minutes in the second half we were a better team, and I thought when Patterson scored the third one, I thought that was well against run of play. But you've got to get over these things, and they didn't. I think it's a mental thing. To be fair, I think a lot of this has been intimidating for some of them.
I mean, as far as Bridlington are concerned, you could have got a better result out of Charlie last weekend, and midweek you've got beat there as well. Are there any positives to take from the season so far for you?
Yeah, I mean, against Charlie we were completely and utterly dominated from start to finish, as their management will agree with, and they scored in 89th minutes. You get 3 points on opening day, that's fantastic. We only got a point, one to disaster. Went to Harrogate exactly the same again, 15-20 minutes better team, they scored against run of play, and we just keep conceding silly goals. And it's most disappointing on myself, because obviously with a lot of young players, because our budget's obviously considerably different to a lot of sides, and most of our budget is in his back three and his keeper.
Yeah.
And it's disappointing that we're conceding goals when as most of his experience is in them areas.
Well, best of luck for the rest of the season. No doubt we'll see you and talk again after the November game up at Bridlington.
Yeah, all the best to yourselves.
Thanks.